But yeah, Cerberus, you think they would value every human life. They wouldn't use suicide bombers. I feel like something is flawed in that logic. Then again, they might just be getting desperate and they want to take these guys out at any cost.
Quickly.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Oh, I thought there was something there for a second. Hey, buddy. Ooh. Yeah. Okay,
Jake,
all clear.
Bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, hey guys. Hi there. Sorry, I forgot you existed. Then again, it's better than being surprised with like 3 Atlases standing outside the door ready to blast, which, if I was in control of this situation and I was in control of Cerberus, that's what I would have done. It's a good thing Cerberus doesn't have a Shepard of their own, because that would have basically won them the war, I think. You know what? You can die. And the question is, where are we going? Are we just holding our position? Ah, damn it, that ship is not a solid object. And that's a Phantom. And I should have shot the Phantom.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
Okay, I should have lost my lock on her.
Just need to hold them a little
there we go.
longer.
Bugger. This is a problem, guys. I feel like I'm gonna need your help. Especially with my terrible aiming. Whoa, that was one hell of a dive, Edie. I'm impressed. Ha! Suck it. I know it's not a headshot, but it's a victory over a Phantom. Those things are annoying to kill sometimes. Especially in freaking multiplayer. Anytime I see one of those things in multiplayer, I'm guaranteed to be gone and on the other side of the map, if possible.
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up. The place is overrun. We gotta go.
Just grabbing some more ammo.
Understood.
I feel like an Atlas is going to drop down at any moment. Oh, hey, look, an Atlas! Oh, I should have gotten Edie to do this.
We'll clear you landing zone.
Javik, how did you even make that work? Did anybody else see that? He was shooting this way. Nope, 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 nope. That could have been lethal to me. I'd say the turret would have been more lethal than this staring me in the face. I'm not intimidated by a giant mech, but I'm intimidated by one of those freaking turrets surprise shooting me in the back. Oh, and you're dead. This is why I'm not afraid of one of those things. They're so easy to take care of. They're definitely a lot easier to take care of than a Phantom, especially in multiplayer. If a Phantom... What? No, no. If an Atlas ever comes at you in multiplayer, just remember, I'm probably going to discuss this whenever we do multiplayer, but if an Atlas comes at you, just use your rocket launcher. It is worth using the rocket launcher. Don't use it for anything else, just for Atlases, because they take care of them in pretty much just one shot. Ooh.
Commander.
Now, I haven't played this scene out without Jacob, but I have a funny feeling that if Jacob wasn't here, Bryn Cole would be dead right now, trying to save our asses. So I'm really glad I'm really glad Jacob's there. Otherwise, I would have felt so bad if she died. Save everybody but her.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I guess, we're even-ish,
But
right?
because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you explained earlier. You found something that's worth fighting for. And you found yourself a lady friend who you are definitely fighting for, so I'm not going to tear you two apart.
Keep him safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Hey, it's another person who said when and not if. I really appreciate that, Jacob. Thank you. We need more people like that.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
I don't know if I'd call it a coup. Then again, I can't think of a more suitable word for it, I suppose. Also, I feel like that exchange with Hackett was just a little bit needless? Is that an appropriate word to say? It seemed a bit pointless. He had the dossier. Everything could have been written in there. There was no point in exchanging words because it's just wasting my time, it's wasting his time, and both of us could be doing our part to save the galaxy if Hackett isn't indoctrinated. I still feel like he is. I really do feel like he is.
My old sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
Yep, agreed. And we know it started as a as an Alliance Black Op because what we found that out in. He's in the crew quarters or he's in my crew quarters? Crew deck. Caden, crew quarters. Alright. This is interesting. I don't remember this before. I don't actually remember if I finished what I was saying. Yeah, we learned that Cerberus was an Alliance Black Op in Mass Effect 1 when we were kind of running around trying to help Dr. Michelle, as a matter of fact. Caden, what's wrong? You can talk to me, buddy.
Hey, what's going on? You got a minute?
Sure, Caden. What's up?
You know, I've just been sitting here thinking.
Uh-oh. Okay, hit me with it.
So those Cerberus scientists, they were good people.
Yes.
I mean, Dr. Cole and her team, they seemed like good people.
Right.
Knowing that, what do we do? I mean, what if there are more like them trapped inside Cerberus struggling to get out?
Is this you finally coming to terms with that, with the fact that not everybody in Cerberus is freaking corrupt? I mean, we had that whole issue at the beginning of the game, which really made me dislike Caden. And again, it kind of happened in Mass Effect 2, which made me really hate Caden. Or if it was Ashley, she does the exact same thing. And they seem to have trouble letting that go. Now they're finally starting to realize, wait a second. Not everybody is the elusive man. Go figure.
Tell me what you think we should do.
I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many. The choice to leave someone behind. Till you're in that moment. So, yeah, you know, I don't know.
Anyone that comes forward, like these people, we help, no matter what. That's the best we can do.
I know.
Sometimes the best we can do won't feel like enough, but it's all we've got.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people.
They were professionals. I didn't know them all.
And the elusive man?
Was he a good person?
Once? Ever?
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the collectors.
Right, exactly. But so you never saw this coming from them? From him? Sorry. I'm not sure what I want you to say here. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the elusive man. Something.
Well, there happens to be a Mass Effect comic which interestingly explains the origin of the elusive man, and it's really interesting, and I do think he started out as a good person, and I can't say what happened to him beyond that. What turned him to the dark side? Power? Hatred for aliens? Although, I really don't see the hatred for aliens in the comic, so I don't know where that started. It's interesting, it's weird. I don't know what to think about it.
Back then, he wanted the best for humanity, and he had resources to spare. But then it became humanity first, and at any cost. And that's a very different thing.
Okay, that's a great way of putting it. Thank you, Shepard.
No. I never saw this coming from him.
Okay. Well, thanks, Shepard. I'm glad we could talk about this.
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips. He keeps losing his shirt to James.
Good luck with that. Joker has a terrible poker face.
Great. Well, I like a challenge. See you around.
You bet.
You know, I think we actually see them around the poker table a little later on, too. So that's a great story feature of this game, that all of these discussions do have consequences, and things happen because of it. James and Garrus talking in the mess hall? We've gotta see this.
Are you sure you want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is, though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Garrus.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old.
Dude, it's been, what, like 3-4 years? I don't think that constitutes as old.
Hey, Commander.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him. Don't mind us, just telling James here what it means to be a real soldier. Later.
Aw, come on.
Hey, Commander.
I want you guys to continue. I like the banter. It's really interesting and fun. Especially where they keep going with this. Right. I think what we're gonna do now is check on Ken and Gabby. Nope, that's the crew deck. There we go. Let's see, who else is down here? Oh, Javik is back down here, but I'm not really that interested in talking to him, if I'm brutally honest.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before EDI even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, EDI agrees with me.
EDI's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? EDI agrees with me.
But unlike EDI, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over EDI's body when he does that. When EDI controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
Okay, and now we're going back into a loop. No, okay.
Normandy, just like us.
Let's back off for a second so we can't hear them talking, so I can actually, you know, speak without feeling like I'm interrupting. Nope. Basically, I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna side with Engineer Adams. They are one and the same.
EDI can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen EDI's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, EDI?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Oh, but these discussions are fun. Of course, EDI is constantly referred to as the meaning of life question, and it's a really interesting insight. And it's fun to talk about this. I don't know. I think it's fun. Some people might not. The reason why I chose Engineer Adams' side is because basically what Shepard says. the body and the mind are one. Technically, yes, you can theoretically move a mind to a new body, and that mind would control the body. It is the same person as the previous body. This is getting really confusing, but at the same time, you wouldn't recognize them as the same person. Plus, there's muscle memory. If you transfer a new brain, an old brain to a new body, then you're still going to have those tendencies that the body used to have, and the brain's not going to understand why. And it would kind of adopt it as its own. It's going to change it, make a different person. Normandy and EDI are as one. Sure, the ship was spacefaring before EDI was installed, but now that they've become one, it's like synergy. They have become one, for lack of a better term. Alright, let's check on these guys. Yep.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
All propulsion systems are running optimal.
Commander.
All propulsion systems are running optimal.
Are you just going to keep saying that? Yes, you are. Alright. Alright, I guess we're going to have to come back soon. Damn it. You guys need to talk more. It's like you only have discussions whenever I'm around, and that's mildly annoying. Alright, Diana Allers, you got any interesting stories?
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something.
You could have a lounge chair. It would make it a little bit more relaxed than your conventional news show, but there's nothing wrong with that. You can install a desk there, and it would be like CNN or whatever news show you watch around the world or around the galaxy. Next up is Joker and EDI, and then we shall move on. Ooh, actually, before we go on, there's no blinking green light, but I still want to check. Nope, nothing. Nothing, because that little mission involving Jacob was just a side mission, so it doesn't really progress anything in regards to our mail and the general story. Although, it does seem to affect the crew, which I find interesting. It affects the crew, but it doesn't affect our mail systems.
Have a hard time recruiting now.
Are you gonna say anything else?
How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
Glad to hear it. Nice to see those Cerberus scientists come to their senses.
After everything he's done, the elusive man can't pretend he's fighting for humanity. Anyone who isn't indoctrinated has to see that by now.
Glad we got out early. Commander?
What's on your mind, EDI?
Liara recently requested assistance in calculating whether the mass effect is a phenomenon that occurs only in our universe, or in all possible universes. It may be that our laws of physics only occur in a finite area, a bubble, if you will, in an ocean of other possibilities. I am speculating whether, if you went far enough out, or created enough energy, you could reach a place where 1 + 1 = 3. Everything would change. All energy, all matter, all the underlying math of the universe would be unrecognizable to us. Why? What were you thinking?
I'll get back to you on that.
Well, it's interesting that you bring that up, EDI, because, well, if it is a different universe, there are, in theory, as Einstein speculated, universes where the laws of physics are completely different. So, no, mass effects may overlap into other universes. Well, not necessarily overlap, but they may be present in other universes, but not necessarily all. And it's not something you can really confirm or deny until you have experienced all universes, that's a challenge in itself. So that's what you're thinking about, Shepard. You could have had an intellectual discussion with EDI. Oh, why am I checking this? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately that is all I have time for today, and not a moment too soon. I think my throat is deciding to give up on me. It's a little bit, I don't know, it might sound a little bit deeper, it might sound a little bit crackly, but it is getting harder and harder to speak. So I shall see you again next time when we finally deal with Priority Rannoch and finally get Tali on board of our ship again. This Shepard is excited. This guy right here. Alright, see you again soon.